Hey everyone, it's WiNGSPANTT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. No, it's not time to get excited over the latest graphically impressive but emotionally vacuous game trailer. It's time for Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013. It's time for my first match against Xaxas, and I'm going in with Sky and Scale. People told me Sky and Scale sucks. Everyone says Sky and Scale Wingspan is your kind of deck, so I want to see, is it really my kind of deck? Because honestly, I've only played with it like 3 times before. Maybe it seems a little bit risky going into my tournament with a deck that I have absolutely no experience with. This is not a good starting hand. I got 1 land. Whatever happens, this is not a good starting hand. Let's see if I can draw into something a little better. That is, I'm going to stick with it. Alright, I got 2 Fars. Yes, good luck. Have fun. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Remember the last time I said this? I don't remember the last time I said this. I think it was to someone in the, oh fuck, it's Peacekeepers. I think it was someone in the Duels community tournament. I know that Metal Chris is a little mad at me because I kind of named my tournament the WMG Has No Honor tournament. It wasn't super serious, it's just that I just never got my pants. They said I was going to get pants, I didn't get my pants, and I ran out of pants, and then I had to go into public with no pants. Got arrested, it kind of ruined my life. Everything just went downhill from there. So the fact that there are no pants, it was a really huge letdown. I got a decent hand to deal with this, except he's got 6 cards in his hand. He's probably got Oblivion Ring, all kinds of crap like this. I got Selkie Hedge Mage, so I play her turn 3. I can gain 3 life and drop my 2/2 on the board and kind of cancel this stuff out. I really don't have anything though to play on turn 2, which is going to hurt. Be eating 3 damage to face, possibly more than that, depending what he's got. He could be dropping his other Squadron Hawks. He could be dropping a Squadron Hawk and another Elite Vanguard. That would all be bad. I don't really have a direct solution for that. My best bet, ooh, white creatures you control get +1. Alright, so he's going to hit me for 5 damage. That sucks. Alright, this Selkie Mage needs to hit the ground. She needs to hit the ground next turn. Or I could drop the Predator, which is risky. It would allow me to get rid of this thing, but I really need to gain the life back and get a blocker. Of course, if he O-rings it, that's going to be a problem, but I really don't have an option here. Now, of course, the good side of dropping this guy first is he can immediately block the 2/2 unless he's got combat tricks. I can always play the Hedge Mage the next turn. It's always possible I could top deck another island so I could get both of her effects, which would be great. So you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that and hope for the best. Hope I top deck an island. Even if I don't, this can hopefully at least discourage the 2/2 Squadron Hawk. I really need to get this guy swinging at least once, though, to get rid of his Honor of the Pure. Please, please don't have Oblivion Ring. Please, for every holy thing on earth, please do not get rid of my little Predator guy. I'm just begging him. Let's see what else. I got the Hedge Mage. I got the Wistful Selkie. God, why are these cards so hard to pronounce? 3 for a 2/2 Merfolk Wizard. Okay, Dawn Elemental. That sucks. Can't do much about that. Can't get through that. It's going to be a couple turns until I get anything that can deal with that whatsoever. He's going to swing only with the 3/2. Do I block the 3/2? Well, I feel like I need a solution on the ground. I'm going to let it fly. I'm going to get the damage back from the Hedge Mage. Overbeing of Myth, great card. Not going to be casting anytime soon. Yes, finally. Alright, so the Hedge Mage is great. I'm going to get both abilities. I'm going to be able to gain the 3 life and return this thing to his hand. So, this is a good tempo play right now. I really wish this thing were tapped. It's possible. No, he's going to leave it back. He's going to leave something back. He can't afford to lose this. It's not, I have wishful thinking here. Wishful thinking. Anyway, I never got my pants. All I wanted was pants. Alright, is that so much to ask for? MC, JT. MC, Metal Chris got very mad. Very mad. He left me very mean things on Top Tier Tactics. Very, very mean statements. He used the F word. It hurt my feelings a lot. I went home and cried after that. It was really bad. And then I got arrested for walking home with no pants and crying in public. Apparently, the no pants thing is a felony and the crying thing is a misdemeanor, so it really was just not a good day for me. Here comes the Journey to Nowhere. That's going to be bad. That is going to be very bad. There goes my Predator. It's good. I didn't need that card anyway. I really didn't need that card. And here comes the Peacekeeper swing. Bada swing. I can't block it. Eating 6 damage to face. I'm going to be going down 7 life. So I'm trying to think if there's anything in my deck that can save me, or at least anything that costs around like 4 or 5 mana, because the stuff in my hand is not going to cut it. I got nothing in the sky. He's swinging in for 2, 4, 8 damage in the sky next turn. I need flyers, or I need a Pongify or something. That would have been great. That would have been great if I actually had mana, which I don't. Now watch this. I'm going to cast the Selkie. I'm going to draw a card, and it's going to be mana. And I'm going to cry. Oh, it's not. No, it's another Ether mutation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like game 1 of match 1 is going straight to Xaxas. This is a best out of 5. No, it's not best out of 5. It's first to 3. First to 3 match, so it's going to be 1 for Xaxas, 0 for WiNGSPANTT. You know, I didn't really want to win my own tournament anyway. That's kind of lame. I really probably shouldn't even be in it, right? So I'm just going to say this was all intentional. I let him win, and we're going to go straight to game 2. Now, you know what? Sideboarding is allowed, so I think I'm going to sideboard. Peacekeeper's a fast deck. I need fast stuff on the table right away to kind of just shut down his deck. Pongify is still good. We got some 2-mana creatures. I really don't have a lot of stuff at 2 mana other than these guys. Quest for the Gemblades, I don't even remember putting in my deck, quite honestly, so might take that out. I don't really see that being too useful here. I could get Gaia Skyfolk to block in the sky at turn 2. Could block out Squadron Hawks. They're only 1/1s. Let's see here. Could also use Claustrophobia. Claustrophobia could deal with, what's their face? The Dawn Elemental. Alright, so let's see here. First thing I need is, yeah, I'm going to take some Skyfolk. I'm going to take just 2 Claustrophobias, the double blue. Quest for Gemblades is not going to help me. These guys still ramp. Pongify is still good. Regrowth is still good. Codal is still good. Hedge Mage, I'm going to need. Snake Form could help. I don't know about this Wistful Selkie. I'm not a fan. Nibians. Let's trim down from the top of the deck first, alright? 6 mana. He can't stop this if this hits the board, so I'm going to leave that. Protean Hulk, he could just shut down with Oblivion Ring. I'm going to take it out. I know it's a good card and all. This is kind of expensive. I don't see it happening. Overbeing Grow is still good. All these cards are pretty much good, though they're still expensive. This deck does not have a lot of... Geez, it just does not have a lot of like mid-game cards. The 3 and 4 mana spots. There's just nothing at 4 mana I could really use. The Stomp Howlers could see that seeing some use to get rid of his enchantments. So I see these are coming in. Other mutations are not going to be super helpful because his creatures don't have super high casting costs. So those are out. I already got the acidic slimes too. So I got some ways to deal with enchantments. I got some early creatures that can kind of block or attack earlier. This is way too expensive. Although, no. I don't know. I just can't run that risk of having these expensive cards. I only need expensive cards. All these cards have Shroud or Hexproof. Shroud, Shroud, Shroud. He can't deal with them. They hit the table, so that's good. Everything else, he doesn't have creatures worth stealing. So I think that's it. I think that's what I'm going to do for my sideboard. Let's see. Let's hope it does better in game 2. All right, it is time for game 2 against Xaxas. I'm still playing Sky and Scale. He's still playing Peacekeepers, and let's do it. Let's see. Made my sideboard. I'm going to keep this hand. I have things to play for the first 3 turns or so. And hopefully I draw into a 3rd land at some point. Oh, great. That's just what I want to see. These guys are still cool, though, because for 2 mana, even if he gets that +1/+1 enchantment, he can still trade for this guy. He'll still be a 3/2, so they'll trade. Like they're trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. When I get a situation like this, what I like to do is play the Forest. And there's an actual reason why. The reason is because if next turn, if I accidentally click one of these 2 lands, they're both islands. I can't mess up. I will definitely get 1 green, 1 blue. Whereas if I casted an island, if I played an island, and then next turn if I clicked wrong or I clicked too fast or something like that, I could accidentally click the 2nd island and then have 2 islands in play and not be able to cast Gaia Skyfolk. So there is a strategy there. It sounds really lame, but hey, it's you know it's a that's what I'm going for. All right, Gaia Skyfolk. So now he's got the Quarter Paladin out here, 3/1 Battle Cry. I will definitely trade for that if it comes swinging in. Although I guess he's got combat tricks. It's very possible he's going to just drop his Journey to Nowhere and get rid of my guy and just swing in for lots of damage. Let's see it. Is it? Oh, yeah. Fiend Hunter. No, I don't feel like he should be able to target this creature. It's not a fiend, alright? It's an elf merfolk. That is just not fair. I feel like you should only be able to target fiends. Alright, so Selkie Hedgemage is coming out next turn. Gonna be able to bounce one of his creatures, one of the tapped creatures. I guess I'll get rid of this guy so that it, so it's not doing as much damage. It's gonna play the Hedgemage. 2/2, I can always trade with that thing. But just needs to slow him down a little bit, get the battle cry off the board. I'm already down to 12 health. Just trying to think, how can I stabilize here? What I really need is to keep drawing lands. If I drop my Skyfolk and really hope that he doesn't have anything like Killer to play. If he's got like a Squadron Hawks or anything like that, not a big deal. If he plays another one of these Fiend Hunters, though, I'm pretty much screwed. What I need is Pongify. Pongify would be good. Okay, he's playing all this stuff first. Oh, god damn it. Alright, there we go. Okay. So hopefully, I don't think he's going to swing into this. I doubt he would swing into this. Okay, no, alright, because he's got 2/4. Take the 2 damage, just take it to the face. Acidic Slime is looking so far away. I could really use some really good top decks right now. That's not it. That is not it. So now, unless he's got a combat trick, he's not going to swing with his 2/4, because I could double block. Yeah, his creature will die. I'm going to get my other Skyfolk back. I don't think he would swing into... I could be wrong, though. He might just swing with everything just to get the damage through. Put me in a bad situation. This guy's got Battle Cry. This is going to swing for 4. This is going to swing for 3. This is another 4. That's already 4, 3 damage. Alright, that's already lethal damage. Oh my god, this is like turn 4, and I'm already eating lethal damage to face. And he's already got 2 cards in his hand of 5 mana, so he's could pretty much cast anything in his deck. So if I survive this, it's going to be a goddamn miracle. Now, maybe I should have played another deck. I was thinking about playing Rogues Gallery, but I decided I didn't want to play a deck I had 0 experience with, and I also figured, I don't know, I just thought I was going to run up against other decks that would... Okay, there we go. That's fun. Please, please. What is he going to kill? He's going to kill the Flyer. Alright. Journey Nowhere. Flyer's going nowhere. I love that art, by the way. It's kind of cheesily drawn, but at the same time, just this little trans-dimensional portal is great. Alright, what's he going to swing with? Let's see it. If I were him, I'd swing with everything. I wouldn't even care about losing the creature. Yep. No, he's not swinging with this thing. He doesn't want to lose the Battle Cry. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to get rid of this thing. I can't keep taking the damage every turn and holding out for a card I may or may not get. Now, the good thing is, he only has 1 card left, so... Oh, God. Alright. Yep, that's it. That is it. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. There's nothing I can do there. Alright, that's basically it. This sucks. At least when I get this creature back, if I top deck a forest, I'll gain some life. I'll bounce this creature if he attacks with it. Get my guy back, force him to play his guy again. I pretty much need to top deck an island, have any hope, and hope he plays absolutely nothing this turn. Like, whatever this card is in his hand, it can't be something that's worth playing. He's going to swing. He's going to leave me at 1 life. And then I'm going to gain 3 life, so I'm going to go up to 4. He's a swinging again like this, probably. Not going to be good. He might not swing with the Quarter Paladin. Especially if I bounce into his hand, he's not going to have a chance. Yep. That's the game. That's the game right there. Island. No. That is not an island. Alright, a Quarter Paladin's going back. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I could do this. It's just going to force him to play it again. It's not going to do anything. I lost. I lost the game. It's over. I know. All my fans are upset that I lost. I know. It's very sad. I wanted to play Multi-Moro Sorcerer too. It just wasn't in the cards. And really, this thing like Fiend Hunter... Oof. Fiend Hunter is so nasty against decks that don't have like decent removal. Like, this deck has all kinds of neat tricks to it, but Fiend Hunter, you gain so much tempo advantage. Doesn't even matter. He gets rid of your blocker. He gets his guy on the board. It's over. Anyway, guys, in WiNGSPANTT, I guess we're going to Game 3, where I'll probably get stomped just like this game. Why? Alright, it's time for Game 3, and it is the first to 3 wins, so if Xaxas wins this, he's going on to round 2 of the tournament, and I'm going to... I guess I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to sit at home and feel kind of bad about myself, but then still feel kind of good because I'm like running a website and whatever. All right. As far as opening hands go, this is a good opening hand. I got the Codal, which if he can't deal with, will win the game. He could probably deal with it though. I got Snake Form. Great card. Really great card. I got Meiotic Slime. I got this thing. Oh, I have all kinds of good things. So, yeah, he's going to hit the board with a 2-1. I'm not incredibly afraid right off the bat. I need to get this Codal on the board, though. I need to stick. Of course, against this deck, it is not highly likely that it sticks. Because here's the thing. He's got, like, a couple O-rings. He's got his Fiend Hunter. He's got Journey to Nowhere. So he's already got, like, 4 or 5 sources to get rid of this thing. If he doesn't have those, then he's got a handful of tons of creatures. Now, he didn't play a land. So it's possible he's playing a trick, but it's also possible that he just didn't draw a land. Nope, he had it. He's just being coy. All right, never mind. I got my hopes up. I was like really thinking that I might actually like have a chance to win this match, but I don't. Loses all abilities until end of turn. So what I want to know is if I hit this thing, okay, with this, when it dies, does it still have no abilities because it's hitting the graveyard? So no, it's no longer in play. It's no longer a creature. I don't know. I'm really interested to see what he does, though. He's just going to play Oblivion Ring. That's exactly what's going to happen. Then he's going to swing with everything. Yep, I called it. It's so sad. It's like sad that I can call it, but just, oh my god. All right, here we go. 3 damage to the face. Going down 15. I am on a 5-turn clock, ladies and gentlemen. I got 5 turns to turn this around. He's got 4 cards left in hand. He's got Elite Vanguard. I got Meiotic Slime, which would be great to have in play. Unfortunately, its ability only triggers when it dies. It doesn't trigger any time. Okay. I'm going to keep the Mystic Snake. It does have Flash. Hopefully he plays some creature or he plays some spell mid-combat or something like that. I don't care. I just want to counter whatever he does so it doesn't interfere with my plans. Okay, this thing's getting countered. Yep. Yep. This is not going to hit the board. We can't have that happening. All right. Now what is he going to do? I'm at 4 lands, so I feel like I shouldn't block if he swings. Like maybe I'll block this guy, the Doom Traveler, just to not take the damage. But if I hit 5 lands next turn, I could drop Murkfiend Legion. All of a sudden, this guy's going to be a 4/4. And then I can just wreck face on the board, and he's going to have to start making decisions he probably doesn't want to have to make. My Slime would also be cool to drop, but Murkfiend would immediately allow me to swing for 4 and get back the blocker. Because untap all green and or blue creatures you control during each other player's untap step. Really cool, really ugly. Yes, it's definitely horror. I don't know. I guess he's just trying to weigh the options here. He's got 4 cards in hand. I got 4 cards in hand. He's at 20. I would have swung, honestly, with the 2-1 if I were him. Okay. So I did get it. Alright, this is great. This is absolutely what I needed. I need creatures on the board that gonna put the hurt on. So I'm gonna swing my 4-1 now. He's probably just gonna block with Doom Traveler. That's what I would do. Instead of just taking the 4 to the face. He could just take the 4 to the face, though. He's not in a bad position. But I will get my blocker back. Yep, there he goes. He's going to get a 1/1 Flying Spirit token. But whatever. I doubt he's going to be using Spirit token for offensive reasons right now. He's still sitting on 3 lands. I got 5 lands. He knows that I have a bunch of lands to sit on. If I can get this into play, if I can survive long enough to get Simic Sky Swallower in play, I'm pretty much golden. He's still on 5 cards in hand. It makes me think he needs land, that he's mana screwed, which is delicious, honestly, for me. Okay, all right. Just gonna swing with both creatures. He could have a trick, but I have a trick too. It's snake form, so I want to see what he does. I really don't think he's gonna have anything cool. What is this shit? All right, he's gonna get a bunch of 1/1 white creatures. Okay. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess he could block somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Is he gonna block with everything? Because now he's gonna regret that he didn't block with everything. He is gonna regret it. He's gonna wish he did it. So I get to wipe out all of his creatures. I draw into my bro. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll get rid of the real creatures first. Not that it really matters. My bro, Momir Vig, Simic Visionary, decided to show up. We were in biology class together. I didn't do too well, but he got like straight A's and shit. So, yep, Momir Vig searching the libraries for all kinds of cards. He hits his 4th land. What does he have it for that I should be afraid of? Dawn Elemental. No. Okay. Odric, Master Tactician. Not actually too scary in this circumstance. He's got 3, 4, 1, 1. Could just swing with both guys. He'd have to throw away his Odric if he wants to block them. which is totally fine with me because I have way more creatures than he has now. Oh my god, I can destroy his... no, I don't. I still don't have I need another forest in order to use acidic slime. Okay, so I'm going to drop the land first. So he has to double block if he wants this to happen. Will he double block? I could just swing with the 4 and leave this guy, because he doesn't have anything to trigger. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have anything to trigger. I don't want to lose this thing. This thing is like a workhorse right now. It's basically giving all my creatures vigilance. Yes, come on. You don't want to double block. You're not throwing away Odric for a fucking Mystic Snake. Like, you're not throwing away Odric for a Mystic Snake. Alright, and Momir Vig here is going to come into play. He's going to be a baller. He's going to hit the ground as a 4/4 because of my ugly little liege. Oh, so ugly. Ugh. See, this is why I don't like green-blue. Green-blue's also ugly. You've got this master race thing going on, this, you know, messing with genetics and mixing creatures. I don't like it. I never liked this color combination. I like what the cards do. All right, he's got Fiend Hunter. All right, Fiend Hunter, respectable. That's what I would have hit, because he knows that Momir Vig sitting on the table means I get to tutor every turn, essentially. Every time I play a creature, I'm going to go get another creature. It allows me to go get another creature. So I don't see him doing anything here. And again, I'm just going to swing in here. I don't really see what his options are. Oh my god, I could really use another forest. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Simic Sky Swallower. And with this thing on the board, it's going to be a 9/9. So I kind of want to see what he does. If I double attacked, he would probably throw away one of his creatures. I don't know. I don't know if he'd throw away one of his creatures. Or both of his creatures. He could chump block. Yeah, he could double block here, and I'd be forced to choose between Odric and the next creature. But still, I think getting my Simic Sky Swallower. Please block with your token so you don't have a flyer. Please do it. Please do it. I need to get the Simic Sky Swallower through. Alright. It's going to be 8/8. Just enough to kill him next turn. Except for the fact that he's got this blocker. But I don't think his deck has a lot of ways to deal with this. I don't think it does. You know, I've been really sad I haven't gotten any of my little ramp guys. I forgot they're called. The 1/1 creatures that when you play them, if you top deck a land, your land goes straight into play. If you top deck another card, it goes straight into your hand. If I had some of those, I think I could have kept up with Peacekeepers a lot better in the first 2 games. Because you drop that turn 2, then you could block Elite Vanguard. Okay, alright. Alright. Alright, that's a legitimate card. He's got enough now to just outright murder my Sky Swallower. He could block with 6/6 and 2 tokens. Okay. Alright. You can use I can use Oblivion Ring. Okay. So I'm gonna go get this land before I forget to do it. Alright, so do I block with the do I attack with the Sky Swallower? I could attack with the Sky Swallower and this thing, but he'll just chump block and then take the 4/4 here. If I attack with just the 4/4, I'm in trouble, so I'm just going to drop my Meiotic Slime. Just going to do it. Get more creatures on the board. He's not in a position where he can kill me anytime soon. He has nothing that could just break through my attackers, my blockers, that is. So I'm just going to wait. Acidic Slime will give me a great advantage next turn, getting my Kodal back. And if he happens to cast another Oblivion Ring this turn, I guess he would probably O-ring the Murkfiend Liege. Okay, what is this thing? Jesus! That's strong. That's very strong. Of course, he still has nothing he could... oh, God. Oh, I forgot all about this. Oh, shit. I forgot all about... Odric! I wasn't thinking. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. Alright, Pong of Fi. That's what I'm talking about. So, I could destroy any creature as an instant. I could destroy this thing after he declares blockers. I could destroy... If he doesn't declare blockers with it, I could destroy Odric. Might as well get my Acidic Slime into play first, I guess. Get my Kodal on the board. I don't know if there's any benefit to that. There's no benefit. I don't need him to know what's in my hand. And of course, I can swing in with my Meiotic Slime, because if he kills it, I just get more creatures. So it's a 5/5. The only thing that could kill it is this, or blocking with a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay. Okay. I got it. So I'm going to swing with the slime, and I'm going to swing with this thing, and just force him to block in a situation that he doesn't want to block in. Now let's see how he blocks. If he blocks with the Geist... No, he can't block with the Geist. Oh, that's right. It doesn't have flying. Jeez, I'm so stupid. I keep thinking this thing has flying. It's 10/10. I'll say Pongify then and see what he does next turn. Yeah, he's going to eat that. Is he going to eat this thing? I don't know. Alright, he's just going to chump it. That's what I would do. He goes down to 1 life. Alright, he's in a bad situation. He does have a 10/10 on the board. I am going to use the Acidic Slime to get my Codal back, which is going to give me a creature that grows every single turn. Very cool. And I have Pongify. Now if he attacks with Odric and a whole slew of creatures, Odric is going to die. Odric's going to die. This guy is going to be going down to 7/7, or I guess he's going to be 8/8 because Pongify will still take effect. Whenever Odric, Mathematician, and at least 3 other creatures attack. So the problem with that is, I don't know what the 3 other creatures are going to be. Yeah, he's not going to attack. He wouldn't attack with just Odric. I don't know what he would do. But he's got a bad situation here. This thing's got Death Touch. Yeah, I can't leave Odric. If I have Odric alive, it's going to be really bad. As long as he can't declare which creatures are attackers or blockers, the fact that this thing has Death Touch and this thing becomes multiple creatures is just too dangerous to just randomly swing into. He can't afford to swing with his flyers because I have blockers in the sky, and he needs to be alive next turn. So I don't think... Whoa, he's going to Flicker Wisp something. Alright. What is he going to Flicker Wisp? Well, let's see it. What would I Flicker Wisp if I were him? Alright, that's a legitimate tactic right there. Alright, that thing's going to be gone for a turn. It's going to come back later. Alright, he's going to declare attackers. I'm going to kill Odric because I have no clue how the stack works. I feel like if I kill it mid-combat, he can still choose how to assign combat. So I'm not going to let him have that option regardless. Okay, he's going to get 3/3 token, which is much better than him having Odric on the table. He was probably counting on having Odric, personally. I would have... So he's got a 9/9 he can't swing with. I could Death Touch it, or I can just get more guys out of it. He's got all these creatures. I don't think he's doing anything with. He doesn't have enough power in the air to kill this thing, so I can keep swinging with it every turn. Honestly, I could swing with the slime also, just to get the slime. Yeah, he's thinking about it. I have 15 life though. He can't. It's not like he can kill me in one swing. Even if his creatures manage to get through somehow, it's not like he can kill me. He's got 1 card in his hand. It could be that pump spell gives all his creatures some insane damage. 1, 2. Why would he do this? But I think it's all his creatures get +2/+2 until end of turn. So I'm definitely safe to block one of the flyers. Totally safe. So I'm going to block here. And let's see, this thing. Yeah, I feel like I should get rid of it. Block here. I'll say the Meiotic Slime for a time when the blocking would like kill something on his side and give me, like trade for creatures so that I get more out of it. Just getting some tokens really isn't that great. Alright. Okay. That's what I like to see. Alright. He's got a 3/3, a 3/1, 2/2, 2/2, 3/3. He's only got 1 flyer. If I swing with this, he's going to be forced to block with at least 2 creatures, and I'm going to get more guys. Same thing here. Even if he has the +2/+2 thing, the best thing he can do is trade with this. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it throwing away my Codal. He has to block it. And he only has a certain number of creatures. He can't just, like, 1, 2, just swing with everything? No, I don't know. No, I don't want... I want to... Codal... I'll swing with the Codal now. Swing with the Codal now. Force him to lose some creatures. Yes, he has it. Alright. Oh, okay. Very slick. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control. Okay. So he's going to chump this with the Flicker Wisp, and then he'll just chump. Maybe he'll kill this. He'll kill it. Wow, that's good. Okay. I don't see why he's blocking like that. He should block with the 3-3 and the 2-2. Then over here, he doesn't want to kill this thing. He should just chump it. He's running out of time on the block meter. Oh, shit. Don't tell me he's going to get timed out. All right, wow. All right, he did it. He did it. Good. He killed my Codal. Meiotic Slime lives. Sky Swallower lives. Doesn't matter. It doesn't assign damage. Okay. My guys are all going to untap, though, thanks to Mercifan Legion. He's not going to be happy to see another Sky Swallower. That is not good. Now he needs to keep both his flyers back every turn for the rest of the game, or he's got to pull new flyers out of his ass somewhere. And this Meiotic Slime and these Sky Swallowers are coming back next turn. All right. All right, Captain of the Watch. But he's only basically going to be able to chump next turn. And I think the game's pretty much over after that. He's got a lot of creatures, but he's going to be forced to chump. If I attack with the slime, right off the bat, I mean, I can swing with this thing too. He has to block it, and he's going to lose a creature. Best case scenario, he trades, Captain of the Watch. And then I can use this on whatever, survives combat. Okay. Oh, no, wait a second. No. Wingspan, what are you doing? Wingspan, what are you doing? All right, wow, I was about to do something really dumb. I was about to wait after combat to cast Claustrophobia, but you know what? I'm going to get it on Flickerwisp now and finish the game. Swinging with both my Sky Swallowers and win. His creature's going to get tapped. He's only got one blocker in the air, and that will seal the deal, ladies and gentlemen. GG! Wow, I actually won a match. I really didn't anticipate to win this match. So that's 2 games Xaxas, 1 game Wingspan TT. I guess we're going to be going to game 4 where I'll probably get stomped. But, that's life, I guess. Oh, wait, do these guys have trample? Holy shit! Alright, let's go into game 4. Game 4 against Xaxas. He's got 2 games. I've got 1. Not doing too great. I'm going to keep this hand because I'm superstitious. I have a feeling that I am really going to need these lands. If I toss this hand, I'm going to end up with a hand with no lands. Okay? That is not what I wanted. I also have a feeling that this deck, that in Duels of Planeswalkers, that when you have exactly 5 cards, 5 lands in your starting hand, that the game is kind of messed up and that you're going to draw like top deck lands for like next 3 turns. I feel like I'm not superstitious. I don't believe this deck, the whole game is stacked, but I feel like when you have exactly 5 lands in your starting hand, that there's something wrong with the game. Like, then it just keeps you lands. Like, if you have 6 lands or 4 lands, it never happens, but 5 lands, it always happens. Terramorphic, though, is great to draw first turn, though, because it shuffles your deck. So even if there's something wrong with the deck and it's, I don't know what to get. I guess I'll get another Far since I have a bunch of islands in my hand. He's going to think that's weird, but whatever. So I can't actually verify that's true. It's just a feeling I have. I'm kind of afraid of what he has. He dropped the Quarter Paladin, so I'm eating at least 3 damage a turn, plus whatever he wants to drop this turn. Omnibian is okay. It's not that great against his deck. This is bad with a Quarter Paladin in play. So next time I'm eating 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Plus the 3 here. That's 11. I'm going to be down to 9 next turn. And I have nothing to cast. Absolutely nothing. I really need to top deck some kind of creature. Please, Selkie. No! Oh, it hurts. It really does hurt. This sucks. Oh my god, I wish I was playing red right now. I would just burn these little weenies. They'd be like fucking hot dogs. Chili dogs, man. Just burn them, leave dirty meat all over them. It'd be nasty. Alright, he's swinging in. I'm taking lots of damage to face. 8 damage to face. Going down to 9, just like I predicted. The first strike damage in there first. I got nothing. I'm going to drop Omnibian next turn. And he is going... Oh my god. He's got Squadron Hawk. I'm going to drop Omnibian. He's going to swing at least with the Quarter Paladin. Even if I could block 1 creature, right? Like, let's say I block as a Quarter Paladin. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He wins next turn. So, unless I top deck that Selkie thing, I'm done. Alright, I'm done. That's it. Game's over. Doesn't matter. Game is over. GG. Well, I'm knocked out of my own tournament. It's cool. I didn't want my prizes anyway. I guess whoever does eventually end up winning the tournament will be getting our beautiful brushed aluminum Myonix NSYS 320 keyboard. Not keyboard. Mousepad, gaming mousepad, very nice gaming mousepad. He's gonna get tons of fucking buffs here and get more buffs and just buffs. GG, Xaxas, GG, man. It was a pleasure playing you. I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the tournament. May all of your top decks be win conditions, and may all of your fetched lands grant you the cards you need. I don't know. All right, everyone on WiNGSPANTT from TopTierTactics.com, and I'll see you next time. I guess that's pretty much it. Cheers. Come on. No, don't watch damage effects. You're making my outro look bad. You're making my outro look... Xaxas, you ruined the whole damn thing. Now I just gotta sit here and talk like an idiot until the end screen comes up. Then I gotta go through the whole thing again, and it's just gonna look like... it's just gonna... Maybe I'll just cut this part out and put in some kind of cool music, or like... Maybe I'll just show some kind of footage of a game where I actually won. I don't know. Maybe I could just share some cool facts that people don't know. Anyway, WiNGSPANTT from TopTierTactics.com. Cheers.